Good afternoon, my friends, and hello from the Epic Universe parking lot. We are back at Universal's newest theme park, which is in technical rehearsal. Right now, the grand opening is just a few short weeks away on May 22nd. Really quick, this looks like the drop-off area. So rideshare, Uber, Lyft, taxi, this is where you will be dropped off and picked up. I am here with the entire family. This is Adri's very first visit to Epic Universe. Bianca's here as well, plus our 2-year-old cousin is joining us, so I can't wait to see the park from a 2-year-old's perspective. It's going to be such a fun day. We are going to make a lot of memories. Well, we hope to, because I am very much aware of everything that has been happening inside and around the park just via social media. I know how Minecart Madness is a 240-minute wait at not even park open, just for hotel guests for early park admission. I know Battle at the Ministry has been having issues regarding the virtual queue. Actually, Battle at the Ministry has not opened today. It's been saying it's closed on the app all morning. We're getting here at just about 12:45 today. Decided not to come super early just because I see how crazy it is in the morning. Ooh, really quick, look at all of these EV chargers. Those are going to be nice once they open. A few other things that I've been hearing about the park, just how capacity is, rides going down throughout the day, but you are paying a lot of money to come to Epic Universe during these previews. I paid for our tickets to be here. Hopefully it doesn't rain today. That's something else that I've been kind of hearing, that the park doesn't. What's that, babe?
For service animals.
Oh, no way, look at that. If you bring your service animals, they have a rest area right here in the parking lot. Again, I just keep learning and seeing new things every time I visit this park. But another issue that I've been hearing about is how the park has issues when it rains. There is rain in the forecast today. Hopefully it stays away, but I feel like we're going to get something. Fingers crossed that we don't, but we'll see what it's actually like as paying guests today. On another note, look how empty it is right now. Just because we're getting here about an hour and a half after park open, just to avoid the madness. So far, so good. Either way, thank you for being here. It is going to be a great, fun day. I hope you guys are ready, because we are. Let's go do this. All right, and here we are. Really quick, I did want to show you, they opened up a new store right here before you even make it inside of the park, selling fans, flip-flops, fanny packs, backpacks, anything like that. And trust me, you will need it. They even have sunscreen. Very clever. They should have, oh, look at this. They even have power-up bands. You can buy these before you even make it inside of Epic. Look at this. So, this makes sense. Battle at the Ministry is not opening until 3:00 p.m. today, and they are using a virtual queue for a return time.
So I scanned it, and it takes you right to the app that I already have. It says close, but I'm happy to hear that it's opening up at 3.
Right? Oh no, we have more bad news. Minecart Madness will be closed today. Oh, that stinks. But again, this is what could happen if you choose to come during these previews. But the park hours, 11 a.m. until 9 p.m. By the way, grand opening, they extended the hours. This park now closes at 10 p.m. on the grand opening. Thank you, Universal, for listening. Oh my goodness. I get chills every time I'm about to walk through the Kronos. But we have another sign saying,
just so you know.
What do you think, Mommy? Your first time seeing the park?
Yeah, I'm so excited. This looks so fun.
What are you most looking forward to?
The rides.
The rides? Are you gonna do monsters with us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Also, I have not even made it inside of the park yet, and I'm already a sweaty mess. It is hot today, almost 90 degrees. This park is so new, there's not much shade. Like, the trees are still growing. Keep that in mind. There is not that much shade. I know Universal's been trying to add more umbrellas, but just take your breaks. bring your water, bring fans, bring umbrellas, comfortable shoes, and just be prepared. Epic Universe with my 2-year-old cousin. Welcome to Epic Universe. Whoa. We're in. It is so loud.
Doing that for a reason.
First things first, we are hungry. It is lunchtime. I have been dying to try Atlantic right here off the water near the front. I'm ready. I'm excited. This is such a beautiful restaurant. Ah, it is so nice and quiet inside of this restaurant. Look how stunning the lounge is right here. The air conditioning feels great as well. I just found out as we're waiting for our table to be ready, the lounge is kid friendly. If you have kids, you can bring them to the bar, have a drink before sitting down. So it's a really nice experience. It's laid back, it's nice and chill. So far so good. I am really excited to give this restaurant a try. I'm debating if I want to go get a drink here at the bar or just order one at the table. Wow. Come on. What a view. Jeez. We got blessed with a wonderful table, right? Look at this view. Oh my gosh. This is great. Look at the silverware, mermaid tails. And here's a look at the menu. Everything sounds so delicious. It really does. I think I am leaning towards the seared scallops, but they said the filet mignon will just melt in your mouth. You don't even need a knife to cut it. So that's tempting. Also the sea bass sounds pretty good as well. And for cocktails, she was telling us how the Northern Lights is really good. I think I'm going to go with the Spice Route Old Fashioned. And then look at this mocktail. It's a mule. And here's a look at the children's menu, or the Guppies menu. Pretty straight to the point. I am noticing the sea life is not moving. It's not on right now. Normally, they rotate. Oh, look at the napkin. Celestial Park, Atlantic. How's the Shirley Temple?
Delicious. I haven't
Looks
had
good.
one in many years, and she said it to my daughter. Do you want a Shirley Temple? But my daughter doesn't like that, so
I'll take one.
She got a lemonade, so I'll take one. Yeah.
Ooh, look at the Northern Lights. And it changes colors as the ice cube melts. And here's my Spice Old Fashioned. This was $18. This is High West Distillery Bourbon. Cheers. This one's to Key Getaway. This is
What's it taste like? What are the
exactly
notes?
how I like my old fashions. And
Yeah.
wow, it's strong, very flavorful, and they use cinnamon bitters. And you can taste the cinnamon
cinnamon.
spice. This is very delicious.
Look at this view behind you. What a backdrop. Gorgeous.
Starting with our appetizer, Bianca got the sweet and spicy shrimp. I'm just going to have a few bites of this. These fountains really do add so much to this park, especially sitting this low. It's just beautiful park atmosphere. Look at the sea bass. That looks delicious. Very good sized portion. And then I got the filet mignon. Look at this. And Bianca got the lobster roll. This was $48. A whole pound of lobster. This looks amazing. We're going to split this and the steak, and we're going to enjoy steak and lobster. Looking at the wait times, Stardust is delayed. Minecart Madness is closed. Mario Kart 100 minutes. Hiccups 135. Ministry closed. Fire Drill closed. Racers Rally 105 minute wait. Curse of the Werewolf 75 minutes. Constellation Carousel 25. And then Yoshi has a 35-minute wait. I mean, we just all have to understand this park is in technical rehearsal. It is what it is. There's other things to do around the park, like what we're doing, eating at a very fancy, nice restaurant, enjoying the views and enjoying the air conditioning. We are a little stressed and anxious right now. It's just about 3 o'clock. We're 4 minutes away. I have 2 phones going. Bianca has hers going.
Yes.
We have more phones going over here. Wish us luck. Now, I have heard of 2 different ways you can do this. I'm gonna try them both.
Should you be on the screen? That's what I'm worried about.
On the screen?
Okay, the suspense, the suspense. We have like 2 minutes. I don't know, do we stay on this screen? And it's just gonna pop up that it's available? Okay, our family got this snickerdoodle loot dessert. It's right here. You can read it. Looks really good. It smells awesome. Look how cute. For the little baby too. We're stuck on this screen. Our server told us
This is
5 minutes past.
This is so silly. This really is silly.
Yeah.
That we're having a stress out like this. I'm sorry. Like, I love Universal, but this is way too much. And
Let's
it's
hope
just-
this changes. All right, it's 5 minutes past and still no luck. No luck. It just keeps saying, unfortunately, there are no virtual line times available for the number of people you requested. I'm not giving up. We're not giving up.
I don't know. I mean, this isn't fun. All right, we just finished our lunch here at Atlantic. Very solid. For theme park food, very solid. The steak was very good. I mean, had some great flavor. It was like butter. Hardly needed a knife to cut it. Very good steak. Adri's burger was good. Regarding the lobster roll, it's definitely not worth almost $50. It was $48. If you have ever had a lobster roll from, let's just say, Seattle, it's definitely not up to that standard, I guess. Like, it's really good. It's just not worth the price that they're charging. The dessert was very good. The snickerdoodle dessert that was displayed so like beautiful, right? I mean, it's the little things that really matter here at this park, and there's just so many small touches everywhere you look. Even in that restaurant, you just notice new things, and that's the thing that I really appreciate about Epic Universe. The view at Atlantic, amazing. My old fashioned was so good. But those are my thoughts. If you would like to sit down, enjoy some air conditioning, get out of the sun, and just have a nice sit-down meal, I think Atlantic is for you. I can't wait for Blue Dragon to open. I did ask our server. She said possibly next week. So if that's the case, I'll definitely be back to come try Blue Dragon, which is the Asian restaurant over out front of the Helios Grand. So Atlantic, very solid restaurant. I think the view is amazing. I think the steak is worth it. The old fashioned is worth it. But yeah, it was a great time. I'm glad I got to try it. I am a little frustrated about this virtual queue regarding Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. It's just not fun to do, and I really hope Universal will figure out a better system, especially when you have, well, you already have paying guests in this park, but it needs to be figured out by the grand opening. I wanted to mention this because I have a lot of clients asking me about express passes and VIP tours. So if you would like to purchase express passes during the preview, or any time really, you will need to find a concierge ticket window, which you can find these concierge booths outside of every portal here at Epic Universe. This is where you will come to purchase express passes, or if you would like to upgrade to a VIP tour, this is where you will come. And here we are entering Super Nintendo World. And we have a sign right here about Minecart Madness. We are entering Super Nintendo World through a secret entrance. Not really, this is just a second entrance and exit out into Super Nintendo World. You still get to walk through a pipe, but this is perfect if you have strollers and wheelchairs because you don't need to go up and down the escalator. And then they do have elevators right here. And just like that, without needing a escalator, look at this. We are entering Super Nintendo World. Oh, heck yeah. There's nothing like walking inside of Super Nintendo World. There's so much life to this area of the park within this world. Wow. And Bianca is still trying to get a Battle at the Ministry virtual queue. I think it's time to give up.
Yeah, I was gonna give it 30 minutes, but nothing.
I had to come pay a visit to my friend. Good to see you too, Toad. Thanks for that. It does look like he's flipping you off. It does. We're good.
Let's go!
Yay! Whoa, you fit, mommy. Hello, Toadette. I do really love this queue. Well, I had no idea that Yoshi's Adventure had a extended queue line. This is what it looks like. We beat the posted wait, 24 minutes, and away we go. I love the different angle that you get from being on this ride, of just the overview of this world. I like it. This is a nice, comfortable, cozy ride that's really good for the entire family. Like our 2-year-old cousin, she's loving Yoshi's Adventure so far. She really enjoyed that entire queue. Oh, we can see Yoshi right up there. Coming up on Toad with the golden egg. This part is really cool, right at the end. Whoa, Princess Peach is out having a meet and greet. Okay, we are leaving Super Nintendo World. Trust me, we did not want to leave because there's so much to do here in Nintendo, but Monsters Unchained is only 35 minutes right now. Hasn't had any delays all day, so we need to take advantage of at least getting on that. Awesome. I know, I'm speaking too soon, getting my hopes up, but that's where we're heading to next. Just wanted to clarify, that's Link and Zelda. We have another tease of maybe what is yet to come. Another Link and Zelda tie-in here. Look at this. More Easter eggs. Yep.
Zelda
And Link. And then we have the constellations up top here. Something interesting was just announced by Universal for guests visiting Epic Universe during the previews from May 10th through the 16th. Battle at the Ministry will be closed, and from what I'm hearing, it hasn't opened today. That stinks. That really stinks. I do really love the park ambiance music that they play. Constellation Carousel has a 35-minute wait currently. Oh yes, we have some shade.
It's alive! It's alive!
Heading inside of Dark Universe. And here we are, approaching the manor. It's still sitting at a 35-minute wait. Heck yeah. I am excited. This is Adri's very first time on this attraction. I can't wait to hear and see how she's going to react and think about this attraction. Let's go! Yeah! Oh, you want to go to the Wolfman coaster? Wait, we gotta go see Victoria Frankenstein. You're going the wrong way. There you go. Yes. We're going. We're almost there. Oh, it's so eerie. Yes. And we are using Child Swap during this experience. So that'll be nice. That way I can see how it actually works here at Epic Universe. Bianca? You have a twin? So creepy.
This is fun, yes?
Better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. And only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors!
I just want to watch Frankenstein for a moment.
He directs the traffic.
Yeah. Look, this way, and then he'll wave.
This will change your life. I'll join you in the catacombs.
Oh, nice.
Please don't touch that.
Hi, Frankenstein.
You're still here. Move along. This was just the beginning.
Bye, look, he's waving. Oh yeah, it's time to find a locker. We are inside of the family room. Now, we just got off of Monsters Unchained. It was phenomenal. All of the animatronics were working, but now we're gonna switch. So now the 2-year-old is gonna stay with the other parent, while the other parent who waited with their 2-year-old sat out the first time. And I think we all get to ride again.
Okay, so when I first wrote it, I was a little scared, but then when I wrote it the second time, I was chill. It was a little scary. So if you are ever coming onto the ride, just be prepared for some jump scares.
Yeah, so Monsters Unchained, I think we did not even wait 20 minutes the first time, and then Child Swap worked excellent. And that's one thing that I really appreciate about Universal is how they have Child Swap, and I really don't think enough people know that this system exists here at the Universal Orlando Resort. But we had 2 great rides, back-to-back rides on Monsters Unchained. Everything worked almost 100%, but there were 2 new animatronics that I have never seen before in my last 3 visits, and they were in full operation today. And I feel like I don't know, the ride felt a bit more intense today, so maybe they sped it up a bit. Either way, I think the team members are doing an excellent job with Monsters Unchained. I know the park is having some operational issues today, but Monsters Unchained hasn't went down at all today, and they really got a system going. And I think it was up to a 95-minute wait today. It's now a 25-minute wait today, and they're just cycling people through. So excellent job with Monsters Unchained. That was so much fun. Next up, we are getting ice cream from Frosty Moon. I have been very eager to try this because it has been all over social media. And then right behind us, we have the Tiki Bar. Okay. Looks like they have some frozen drinks over here. What did we get, babe?
We got swirl, chocolate vanilla, brownie, and mini marshmallows. They look like the Lucky Charms marshmallows.
Look delicious.
Frosty Moon.
Delicious. Like the hype is real. That was such a nice theme park treat, especially because it's so hot outside, and plus you have all of those delicious toppings. We got the brownie and the Lucky Charms marshmallows. Very, very good. Also, some viewers just came up to me and said they just got a virtual queue for Battle at the Ministry. We went to our app. It's no longer available, and it's not even 6 o'clock. And we also just had a really good laugh because Bianca agrees that she looks like Dr. Victoria Frankenstein, and I'm all for it. I dig it. Coming up on Stardust Racers, they do have team members out letting the guests know, hey, it's not open right now. It's been delayed all day, has not been operating at all. Hopefully we get to ride it at nighttime. We are still not having any luck regarding Battle at the Ministry. I don't know. I mean, we have 5 people constantly refreshing, staying on the screen. We're just not having luck. But I do know some people have gotten lucky with the virtual queue. Hopefully it opens up again, but it's not even been like the times with the virtual queue have just been released at random times. It has not stayed on schedule. I'm not sure if Universal has been filming around the park or not, but I'm just seeing like these setups scattered throughout Epic today. But we are heading inside of How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Welcome to Berk, my friends. I was really hoping, because A few days ago online, these two statues had fire in their mouths, and today they are not on. Hopefully they'll be on later tonight. It looks like we do have some rain clouds moving in. We are expecting rain later this evening, but hopefully it stays away a little longer as Hiccups is coming by. There you go. We are enjoying the play area here inside of Isle of Berk, letting our 2-year-old cousin just run around and enjoy herself. We're just kind of waiting around. Everyone seems to be on their phone trying to get a virtual queue. A lot of attractions are down right now. The existing attractions that are still in full operation have a very high wait. Monsters is delayed for the first time today. Oh wow, so this is what it looks like from here. Ooh, we have dragon eggs right here. Some things to do. Dragon vision. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oh, there's like a game right there. Looks like a ball pit of some sort. There's also slides everywhere. Yeah. Woohoo! Guess how many attractions are in operation right now? 3. Constellation Carousel, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, and Yoshi's Adventure. Everything else is delayed or closed, and it's just about at 6:15 right now. Woohoo! Passing by Dragon Racers Rally, which just reopened with a 60-minute wait. Passing by Hiccups Wing Gliders. It's delayed right now as well. And then not too far away here at Fyre Drill, it is also closed. Dang. We just felt a raindrop, so we are making our way over here to the Untrainable Dragon to watch this show, and it starts in exactly 10 minutes. Perfect timing. Front row for the Untrainable Dragon. This is such an adorable show for all ages to enjoy. The Untrainable Dragon show is phenomenal. Like, it is such a good watch. Universal just did a great job. All of the actors, all of the musicians, the puppeteers. That show is a can't miss. Make sure you see that when you're here at Epic Universe. Oh my goodness. This is the line to meet Toothless and Hiccup. They don't even have the wait time posted. But look at this. The queue line is full. There's a extended queue line here. Jeez. We have some family members who are about to try the Star Su Bao. They have this skewer. That looks pretty good actually. And the Celestial steamed bun. Oh, it's like a purple bao. And folks, please, if you can, bring your own reusable water bottles. If you don't, you will be paying $6 for a water bottle. We always bring ours. Thanks, babe.
You get free water at the Coke freestyle machines.
That's right. And then also there's like water fountains around the park where you can refill your water bottles. Saves you a lot of money. We drink a lot of water.
I always bring one of these. It's an electrolyte packet. I highly recommend in this heat, put one of these in your water, and yeah, gives you all of your daily electrolytes, and it really does help to stay hydrated in this sun and in the heat.
Adri got the Celestial Bao. This looks really good. That's a nice size portion. $12.99. Looks like you have some chili sauce with it too. And this is what the skewer looks like. What is it, hot dog?
It's called the tail bulky skewer.
This looks good.
Grilled hot dog and rice cake wrapped in a cheese crust with aioli, Japanese barbecue sauce, and scallions.
Ooh. Coming up on Stardust Racers, it is still down.
It's been down all day.
All day it's been down. I'm seeing a lot of unhappy folks, but I don't know. There's nothing we can do, nor the team members, but we're just going to make our way over to 1920s Paris and see what we can do. Our last world to explore. We definitely want to go back to Nintendo, but look at the concierge booth line. One of them Look at this long line of people. I'm assuming requesting for a refund or something.
Some sort of compensation.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've still had a really good day. I mean, it really stinks that nothing is hardly open as far as all of the rides. It's been like 2 rides are open, 5 rides are open, 3, only 1.
It's inconsistent right now.
Who knows? But here we are.
Look at the elder wine.
So something I did want to point out that I have missed on my last 3 visits, look at the wands around the portal. So these wands to my right-hand side are from Fantastic Beast. That's Newt Scamander's wand. And then over here, we have the Legacy wands from Harry Potter. And then of course you have the Elder wand up top here.
Beautiful, beautiful trees planted here at Epic. It's gorgeous. Surrounded by so much foliage.
There's some students out and about, but over here, the show is closed. I don't think a show happened today. Yeah, I know Bianca's really looking forward to seeing this show, but it's been closed all day. I do love all of the entertainment. Such a nice touch. Now, during the first show this morning, before the show actually started, Universal made an announcement asking everyone to leave, and that was it. And here we are coming up on Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. And there's signs everywhere saying that the attraction would open at 3 o'clock today, and nothing has happened.
So we can't even go inside the flu.
No, we can't even go inside the queue in the Flu Network. This really stinks. It really does. I can tell a lot of people were really depending on getting on this attraction. Passing by the Helios Grand Hotel. And if you are debating if you should stay here at the Helios or not, my best advice would be, do you want really good convenience? Because obviously you're paying to have your own park entrance and park exit. Plus, if you get tired throughout the day, you can just walk right here while you're inside of Epic Universe and just go right up to your hotel room. I was really hoping Blue Dragon would open today, but I'm hearing sometime next week. This restaurant is so cool looking. Look at the lights from inside of the restaurant. I cannot wait to check this place out. Like I said, I am a huge fan of Asian food. Look how pretty. The Blue Dragon Pan-Asian Restaurant. The views around this park are just absolutely incredible. The current time is 7:50, which means we only have an hour and 10 minutes left of park time. We're hopping in line for Curse of the Werewolf. It's sitting at 35 minutes. I hope by the time we make it on the coaster, it's dark. And here we are. We only waited 20 minutes. It's not too dark out there just yet, but we're close. Look at the moon. Here we go. Yeah, Curse of the Werewolf, really fun time. If you can, wait until the sun starts to go down because it just makes it even more thrilling. We were spinning like crazy, and we can see a lot more because of the lighting effects. I hear the bell ringing. It's about to happen here at the Burning Blade Tavern. Whoa. This is awesome. And it seems like the Burning Blade Tavern happens every 15 minutes. So when you're in Dark Universe, when you start to hear the bell ding, go over to Burning Blade Tavern and you can see the windmill on fire, which is amazing to see in person. Look at Frankenstein's Manor. It is back open, 45 minutes. This world is incredible at nighttime. Like, it's already so alive during the day, but when you come here at nighttime, it's just times 10 incredible. The flames are on here at the front of the park near Luna as the night is coming to an end. Whoa, they're different colors. The beams of light from all of the portals around the park. What a day, Epic Universe. What a day. All right, my friends, I think that's going to do it for today's video. I've been thinking about what I want to say to conclude this video because I can't hide the fact that it was a rough day here at Epic Universe. Like, it is unacceptable, and I know there's a lot of unhappy people. All of the guest services lines across the park and here at the front, very long right now. The thing is, I still had a good time. Not because, you know, of the rides, because there was only 3 rides open at one point today. And there's just a lot of frustration around the virtual line with Battle at the Ministry. But other than that, I had a fun day. Really enjoyed Atlantic, really just enjoyed my time with my family, getting to see the park from Adri's perspective and also our 2-year-old cousin's perspective. That was really cool to see. Frosty Moon was good. Other than that, not too much happened today because everything was delayed. I really don't know what to say. I think if you are coming out here to experience Epic Universe during the preview phase, just know you can have a day like this where rides are down constantly. You know, we have to keep that in mind. It's still in previews, the park is still in technical rehearsal, but now you have paying customers coming to this park, excited to experience Epic Universe, and from the moment you're walking in, rides aren't opening on time, rides are delayed. So yeah, everyone has a right to be frustrated today, but it was still fun. There's still so much to do at this park other than riding attractions. Stardust never opened today, and now they made the announcement earlier today that Battle at the Ministry is going to be closed all next week. I know people are not going to be thrilled about that. Any day here at this park, I'm happy just because I have waited such a long time to experience Epic Universe, and I know this park is going to be epic. It already is epic. I know it's going to be great, but Universal really needs to figure it out when it comes to asking people to pay this much money to come. Even though it's in preview phase, I still paid $130 a person today to come out. That's a lot of money, and I feel like if rides are going to be down like this, they do need to drop that price to, I don't know, $70, $80, fill up the park a bit more. But after May 22nd, you know, it's officially open. People are paying full price. We shall see. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help out the channel in so many different ways. I love you guys so much. Remember, it's nice to be nice on YouTube. I will see you in the next video. I'm out.